Hi everyone, Elle here. Just wanted to say hello and do a little check-in to see how you're all feeling with this intense Scorpio full moon energy and how your week has been. I wanted to take you through a little bit of the way that I release and let go over a period of the full moon. There are 3 steps that I take, and these are it. So the 3 steps I take over a full moon period to release are sitting in some space that's just for me, so taking some time out, which is perfect today because it's been a really busy month. I've got the day kind of off today, so it's a beautiful sunny day. I've had lunch with my mum and I will just be spending the rest of the afternoon at home doing some releasing and resting and full mooning and all of that kind of stuff. So the first thing is to sit in some space that is right for you, whether it's reading a book or having a nap, but listening to your body, listening to how you feel. And if you're feeling lethargic or tired or just not right, just, it's if you can't give from an empty cup, so it's really important that you take time out for you and allow yourself to be in flow with the moon and its energy. And the second step that I take is I get some really big pieces of paper. So I've got some like A3 paper here today, and I have like this massive pile of texts that kind of goes with me everywhere in my little unicorn pencil case, which says "Just Believe" on the back. And I set aside some time to write a letter to the full moon and release the things that I no longer want to have in my life. So this Scorpio moon is really full on energy. It's quite intense, and it's to do with your emotions and relationships and things that may not have felt right in your life in the last cycle. Sorry, that's a siren of the big crane that's goes off every 10 minutes because we're having apartments built around my place at the moment, but so just ignore that. But it is paramount that you write these things in this letter to the moon. So I often will start my letter to the moon by saying things like, "Dear moon, I release from all my body and its energetics the following," and it might be my fear of speaking up and saying how I feel in certain situations, my fear of being in a loving relationship, my fear of being wealthy. It can be whatever is going on for you at that time. My fear of not knowing what is going to come next, or it can be the behaviors that you don't want to have in your life anymore. So it might be I'm releasing the need to binge eat, or I'm releasing the need to always be right, or I'm releasing the need to, even though I'm really tired, feel obligated that I have to go out and socialize. So by releasing and writing these letters to the full moon, you're then empowering yourself to be able to step up into what you need and what your body needs and your soul needs for you to thrive. And the third thing that I do in a full moon ceremony is I have particular different candles that I will use for different things. So because I'm loving pink and blush at the moment, it kind of feels like it's my stepping into my goddess energy color that I've been wearing a lot. So I even have like pink shoes on at the moment. I've got a beautiful pink candle to embrace my feminine energy and the divine energy of the goddess, and I will light that candle, and then I will burn a letter that I've written on my big piece of, there's a big mark on that, my big piece of A3 paper. I will burn that letter under the full moon tonight. So the full moon, I think it's at its peak at 7:24 a.m. tomorrow morning. But there is no right or wrong in these situations. There is better times and not so good times. But I think that it's really important that we're allowing ourselves to embrace the ways of the moon and then the energy that it can give us and that it can help take away from us. So I am very passionate about allowing people to realize that there is no right or wrong in their lives. There is no right or wrong in the way of rituals. It is what works best for you and what your intuition is telling you. So this is a moment to trust your intuition and to listen to what your heart is saying inside here. So I hope those 3 steps have helped you work out a way that works for you in terms of the full moon. So there may be little things that you'll add or take away. You might do it and then have a bath or a shower. You might write the letter in bed and then create a beautiful sacred space for yourself and then burn the letter under the moon. Whatever is really your intuition is telling you and whatever is working for you. So I can't wait to see pictures or hear little comments on what you've been working on with your full moon rituals, and I'm really excited to see the adventures you'll be taking once you've released all the junk that needs to go. So sending all my love and angel blessings to you, and have a wonderful full moon tonight.